Hello and good day, everyone, right around the world, and welcome back to this live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Much awaited clash as we head into the semi-finals. It's the first semi-final of the tournament between DCC Starlets, who have upset GHK Properties early on in the quarterfinal and knocked them out of the tournament. They are here to compete, and they'll be taking on in-form Dubai Royals, also very well led by Nader Hussain, and they'll be looking to really put up a good show here in a spot up for grabs in the finals. Let's head down to the middle and find out what happened at the toss. A very good evening to our viewers and welcome back to ICCA Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup. It's the first semi-final of the tournament, a much awaited clash between Dubai Royals and DCC Starlets. I've got the two captains, Hamid Khan and Aditya Shetty, and the match referee is the great man, Mr. Iftikhar Ali. We're all set for the flip of the coin from Hamid. Please give it a spin. Heads is the call. It's come down as... It is heads. What a great start, Aditya. Won the toss. Smile on your face. What have you decided on a big day?
We look to bat first. It's something we look to do always, and hopefully we get a big enough score that we can restrict them to.
Team must be very, very pumped after performance against GHK Properties, and you have a big opportunity to really step up here again.
Yeah, not too focused on the outcome, just looking to get our processes right and carry the momentum from the quarterfinal. It was a pretty big win. Knocked out one of the favourites to win the tournament, and looking to do the same today.
And changes to this game?
Yeah, our vice captain Amar Badami has ditched us and gone to London for a holiday. So we have one change.
Go well, all the best.
Thank you.
Hamid, कितना प्राउड फील कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे खेलते हुए? आपने तो काफ़ी क्रिकेट खेली है, लेकिन दुबई रॉयल्स ये पहला टूर्नामेंट खेल रही है, शानदार परफॉर्मेंस सेमीफाइनल में. किन चीज़ों पे आज फोकस करना चाहेंगे?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल सेमीफाइनल गेम है, बहुत बड़ा गेम है, तो इंशाल्लाह आज अगर विन करते हैं अच्छा, जैसे हमने क्वार्टर फाइनल में खेला है, तो इंशाल्लाह कोशिश है कि ट्रॉफ़ी उठाएं. बाकी अल्लाह के हाथ में है रिज़ल्ट, हमारा काम है परफॉर्म करना.
आप भी अगर टॉस जीते तो बॉलिंग करते?
जी, मैं भी बॉलिंग ही करता, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वही हुआ जो हमें चाहिए था. तो इंशाल्लाह अभी इनको 150 160 तक पकड़ेंगे तो इंशाल्लाह अच्छा चेस करेंगे.
आज के मैच के लिए क्या चेंजेस हैं?
आज समल रेस्ट पे है और अवैस अली शाह ने.
ऑल द बेस्ट Hamid Khan.
Thank you.
There you have the confirmation. It's DCC Starlets on the big day. They think runs on the board and they have won the toss. They elected to bat first. There you have the confirmation from the center. It's DCC Starlets winning the toss and electing to bat first on the big day. They think runs on the board. And here are the two teams going head to head. Dubai Royals, Hamid Khan, Nader Hussain, Muhammad Aftab Alam, Abdul Ghaffar, Junaid Shamsu, Keshav Prakash, man of the match in that quarter-final. You got Himmat Srinivas, quality all-rounder. Muhammad Taimur with his extra pace will play a big part. Awais Ali Shah, the left-arm spin bowling all-rounder, comes into the side. And Wali Afridi along with Luqman Faisal. That's a very, very strong 11 for Dubai Royals. For GCC Starlets, the captain is Aditya Shetty, Zainullah Khan, Atar Rahman, Gatan Wadwa, Jamik Shah, Batullah Khan, the off-spinner, Mustafa Hassan Ali, Hamdan Mast. You got Razel Nader, Saidullah Khan, Aditya Singh Chauhan. Remember, no Amar Badami, who is just went for a bit of vacations back in London. He's not here. And that's a big blow for them because he would have played a big role in that batting lineup. He's not here, so they're going to have to fill in for his role. Someone like Zainullah will have to step up here alongside the captain, Aditya Shetty. It's the first semi-final of the tournament. Can't wait for the live action. There's no room for complacency for Dubai Royals. They played some fantastic cricket, but this is the big day. A spot in the final up for grabs. If you lose here, you go home. And DCC Starlets have shown that the way they played against GHK Properties, one of the favorites to win the tournament. They have knocked them out. And that was a big, big achievement for the whole setup of DCC Starlets, especially their mentor, Mr. Amin Farouk. He'll be mighty pleased. But right now, the focus, I'm sure, the talk the last couple of days is the focus would have shifted to this semi-final after celebrating that victory. It's about turning up here again and showing their mettle against one of the best sides. Taimur, well, he will be the key with that extra pace and bounce. It's a fresh surface. There's quite a thick coverage of grass evenly spread across. We expect the bounce to be consistent, and we expect the boundaries to be consistent because we are in the middle of the square, so almost equal on both sides of square of the wicket. First delivery then, first semi-final. Cracked away on the offside, just over the head of the backward point fielder for 4. It was in the air. Why, that would have been a disaster for Aditya Shetty. With on offer, the pace of Taimur, he went up and over. Let's have a look. Oh, it was a very, very difficult chance. Just about clears. Keshav Prakash at backward point. Went up and over there. That's a good stroke. Good delivery. Nudged away on the onside for 1. Five for none after 2 deliveries. Taimur is a real wicket taker. Against the left-hander, his line will be around off stump and shape it back into the pads. Zainullah is good to watch that fuller delivery, which is going to curve back into him. Excellent delivery. Nicely nudged away on the offside. That's good running. Good intensity in running between the wickets from these two. Left and right hand combination at the top. A lot will depend on Aditya Shetty, how he goes about it. Again, cracked away. This time it's out. 1 shot too many. First delivery got away because he got it up and over. This time he hits it straight to Keshav, who hangs on to a very good catch because it was travelling. It was hit with great force. Perfect height. Great hands. What a start here for Royals. Taimur strikes. That's a huge blow. Aditya Shetty walks back for 5. It's 6 for 1. What a dramatic start to the semi-final. Losing Aditya Shetty on the 4th delivery of the first over. How much impact will this have on this innings and the youngsters? How they feel about it? It's Mustafa Hassan Ali facing express pace. Outside edge. Down to third man. 4. They got to get their third man a bit finer against Taimur. With his pace, the ball will travel very fine. Excellent delivery. Just poking at that one. Diving away Wali Afridi, but it was well away from him. Top stuff here from Temur in the first over. It's 10 for 1. It's going to be Abdul Ghaffar here from the school end. Tall bowler, left arm angle. Will be taking the ball away from the left-hander here. Wayward start down the leg side. Given as a wide. Just needs to bowl around that channel or around fifth stick and invite the drive. Zainola is a keen driver of the ball. There's slip in place, so there's every chance he can find the outside edge with the new ball if he can get his length right. Just like that, perhaps a foot fuller will do the business for him. Nicely played by Zan, just riding the bounce and nudging it down to third man. For 1. Mustafa Hassan Ali. Let's see how he copes up with the angle of Ghaffar. Apesh and it's gone through here. Again, it was Keshav Prakash. It was hit hard. Square of the wicket on the offside. I think he's put it down here. Chance goes down. I've taken a very good catch in the last over. Let's have a look. It was travelling. Oh, that should have been taken at this level. A let off here from Mustafa Hassan Ali. Excellent delivery. A little bit of luck there for Mustafa. Getting a let off. You don't get these sort of chances often at this level against a top quality side. Now he's got to make sure that he takes advantage. Excellent stuff from Ghaffar. There's good carry in this pitch. You get the ball in the right areas. Just enough carry, enough bounce in this pitch. Nicely timed. Look to come back for the second. Zanula. That was very well controlled because he didn't try to hit it hard. Just leant into that drive. Nice push through cover point for a couple. Zan has got a lot of talent. He's a beautiful player to watch as well. Tall man. He's got a lot of power down the ground. Can hit sixes even with this skinny frame. He's got a lot of power. Natural, powerful stroke maker. Can he step up here for Starlets? That's a loose shot. Probing over from Ghaffar. 17 for 1 after 2. It's a quick delivery. And gone in the air. He was in no position to handle that brute of a ball there from Taimur. Digged in shot and just hurried. Mustafa Hassan Ali all ends up. Lucky that there was no regulation square leg. Otherwise, that would have been a sitter. It's just the pace from Taimur and that awkward trajectory as well. Sometimes it's hard to pick up that length when he bowls that short ball. Good delivery to the left-hander, equally well played from Zanullah. DCC Starlets, they'll be hoping that someone in the top 4 really steps up. Aditya Shetty gone, 2 of their prolific players. One of them, Aditya Shetty, was gone, and the other one, Amar Badami, missing out for this game. So that's a big blow. This young batting lineup, can they really step up against quality attack? Don't forget Wali Afridi to come, Awais Ali Shah as well. Junaid Shamsu. There's no let-offs in this attack. It's a star-studded side of Royals. But it's at the same time, it's a great opportunity and a learning curve for these youngsters to really step up and be counted against the best. And that's what you play the game for, to be able to perform against the best. Apesh, and just away from it on. Past Nader Hussain for a boundary. Lovely piece of timing there from Zan. That's his strength. Going down the ground, that bottom man coming into play. A terrific shot there. Positive stuff. Like side dish there from Taimur. Leg buys the signal. Pitching outside leg stump and just going down the leg side. Oh, there's a little bit of miscommunication initially. Then there was that overthrow. It gets them a single. Tidy stuff here from Royals. 26 for 1 after 3. Apesh towards third man, and I think that one has been put down by Temur. Flashing it a wide one. Mustafa Hassan Ali was dropped early on in the previous over at back foot point. This time he slices it down to third man. It was Muhammad Temur down there. Oh dear me. 2 missed opportunities so far by the Dubai Royals. That's not good. That too in a semi-final. That's gone through the wicket keeper now. 4 byes. Absolute bonus at the moment. Aftab was normally very, very good. Perhaps he was done with that extra bit of bounce. He wasn't quite expecting the ball to take off that much. Bit sloppy in the field at the moment. Royals 2 drop chances and a overthrow, 4 byes. Much better delivery there from Ghaffar. Hassan Ali, the youngster, has got to get himself in here first. Been dropped a couple of times, but he's got to put it out of his system. .33 for 1 after 3.5 overs. Both batters, they haven't really got going. Zainullah is looking much more comfortable. One authoritative boundary over mid-on from him. Mustafa struggling from the other end. That's gone straight up. That's a poor shot from the youngster. It will be caught. The big man takes it. Just about it. For a moment, he almost made a meal of it, but he hangs on. That was a very ordinary stroke. Playing right across the line. What kind of stroke is that? I'm sure the coach won't be happy with that stroke. 2 down for 33. Nice drive. Spain introduced for the first time 2 wickets with the new ball for the faster man. Now it's up to Awais Ali Shah to just try and squeeze them further, try and pick up wicket or two here. Nice delivery. Jay McShine at number 4, the left-hander, left and right-hand combination in the middle. And they'll be looking to get a partnership going here at this stage. Jamek gets off the mark. Slow progress here in the power play for DCC Starlets. So far, they haven't really got themselves going. This time he went for that slog sweep. It's in the air and just clears. The man in the ring paddling back. 37 for 2. Was a risky stroke. Playing against the angle. Playing that right across the line. It was a more of a top edge which went up in the air. Couple of runs to finish the 5th over. The Dubai Royals, they are in control and they are on top here. 39 for 2 after 5 Starlets. Excellent start here from Wali Afridi. He's been so impressive and he's one of the main reasons, along with Taimur Ghaffar, this fast bowling attack. We saw Saad Nazir Afridi also played in that early on in the league stage. He's sitting out, so there's got plenty of depth. They played a key role here in really putting up a wonderful show for Royals, and that's why they're here for the semi-finals. Down to third man, will just be a single. Excellent delivery. Steep bounce there. Just took off. Good length area. Excellent stuff. Quality stuff here from Wali Afridi. He gets bounce. And that's his real asset. Cut away. And cut away in the gap for 4. Jamek Shah is a wonderful square cutter of the ball. And that's what Vasily Shah suggesting to Wali Afridi. Pitch the ball up to him. No need to bowl short. That was a wonderful square cut. No chance. No hope for the third man fielder. It just races away. That's going to be a wide. One feels, yes, given by Vipin Singh. Vipin Singh alongside Nadeem Anjum, the 2 umpires officiating in this game. The first semi-final of the tournament. The match referee is Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Just pitched outside leg stump and he wanted to go hard through the leg side. Misses. Testing with that backer for length. That's his go-to delivery. The stock delivery is hard length, just short of a length. Because of his height, he's around 6'3". Gets extra bounce, and especially this Australian clay. It does help him quite a bit. There's a lot of challenge for the batters to get on top of the bounce against this tall, lanky fast bowler. He's not the quickest, but he bowls that hard length and gets that steep bounce. That's nicely played. Excellent stroke here from Mustafa Hassan Ali, going up and over. There's a lot of conviction to that stroke. Didn't try to keep it down. He went up and over and got the result. Just look at that side on angle. Just open face and up and over. 50 up for Starlets. 6 overs gone. 51 for 2. Punch off the back foot, and quickly he had to realize that he needs to go back here. Mustafa Hassan Ali's got to be careful running between the wickets. These two can't afford a mix-up here in the middle. Said Nawaz, the off-spin, introduced into the attack again. Another quick single. Again, a little punch of the back foot. This is a very interesting stage of the game here. Can they rebuild this 40-50 run partnership here? Will really set them up for a score of around 170, 180. Who knows? This is the semi-final. If they bowl well and field well, they got to just hang in here. Do not lose wickets. Go around 7 and 8. That's sloppy fielding, which enables them to come back for the second. That will frustrate the bowler, and surely it does. When you bowl a decent delivery, it goes into the outfield and they scamper through for 2. Srinivas is a good attacking option. Someone who can give you wickets. And today the spinners will enjoy. You know why? Because equal boundaries on both sides, so they don't have a challenge to bowl into a short boundary. Swept away straight to the man and put down again. Oh boy. It's Temur again. Mohammad Temur once again, he did not quite pick it up. Oh, that is a straightforward chance. 3 drop chances so far, 57 for 2 after 7. Alisha tossing the ball up, getting the ball in the right areas. So spin in tandem here. They're trying to put pressure here, squeeze them at this stage of the innings. At the moment, they're not finding boundaries. Just the momentum of this innings has just nosedived here. Clever stuff from Awais Ali Shah. He's a wonderful thinker of the game as well, offering no pace whatsoever. He's deliberately tossing the ball up much slower. He knows the youngsters, they're looking to work the ball into the gaps. He wants them to get sucked into playing a big shot. Look at the pace as well he's bowling at the moment. That's nice batting though from Jamit, looking for that second, not there. Excellent work by Nader in the deep. Cut away on the offside. 8 overs gone. 62 for 2 Starlets. 63 for 2 at this stage. This stage of the game, something has got to give here. They got to find a boundary almost every over to stay in the hunt. That required rate, the current rate, pardon me, is not really threatening at the moment. Again, a little mix up. He was looking for that second. Tucked away on the onside for another single. Runs are just coming in singles at the moment, but you do feel the need at least one big over here. Get into that sort of zone of looking to express themselves. Jamik Shah is a good striker of the ball. Takes a bit of a chance, hits it hard. Almost drilled back down the pitch. A ricochet from Said Nawaz will give him a single. Let's have a look. It was slightly over pitch. He wanted to really hit it hard. Oh, that was a tough cotton ball chance. 9 overs gone, 68 for 2. Little fumble, and that's a boundary to break the shackles from Jamik Shah. The fielding has been very ordinary from the Dubai Royals. Playing a semi-final, you can't afford to be complacent at this stage. Where's Alisha? Making sure that he gets the field right. Fielding has been quite ordinary from Royals. 3 drop chances so far. That last, if you count the Said Nawaz chance, was a tough one. That's 4 drop catches and some ground fielding. Not really up to the mark. That's a fine stroke from Mustafa. Finally, 2 boundaries in this over. This is good stuff. Got to build some pressure here. One of our cameramen trying his luck, trying to field that one. Again, swept away in the air at the Sham, over his head for 6. 15 of the first 4 deliveries, exactly the kind of over which they were looking for. That man was well 5 yards in from the boundary. That's why Wasil Shah was not happy. Had he been on the line, well, that would have been a chance. Another single. Excellent over this one for DCC Starlets. Two young players putting their hands up here. Good partnership. 51 so far. Excellent over here for Starlets. 17 of it. Much needed momentum gain in this over by Starlets. DCC. They are 85 for 2 after 10. Srinivas did a very good job so far. Toss up delivery is up in the air. Surely this is a chance, and the big man takes it. It's Junaid Shamsu who takes the catch. Excellent stuff here from Junaid Shamsu. And wicket taken just at the right time. Perhaps it was not required. They got 17 in the last over. Inexperience here from Jaimek Shah. Trying to do the same in this over. Lost his wicket. 85 for 3. Rizal Nader, who's a talented right-hander, good all-round cricketer, can be very aggressive with the bat. Up in the air and caught. That's an excellent catch. Diving forward. That ball seemed to just stick a bit in the surface. Pushing hard is Rizal Nader. That one has been popped back to the bowler. Just look at that. Diving forward is one of the most difficult propositions for anyone. That's a terrific catch. 4 down, 2 quick wickets. 4 down for 85. In trouble here. Oh, that is a strange way of fielding there at backward point. 2 quick wickets in this over. Terrific stuff from Srinivas. He's really turned the game on its head here. Nicely played along the carpet for one terrific over from Srinivas. 11 gone, 87 for 4. Up and over, using the pace and the bounce. And the result is a maximum from Mustafa Hassan Ali. Up and over, using the pace there. $93 for 4. Mustafa, with slice of luck, he's moved to 48 here. $166 is the projected total. Well, if they get there, they have a fighting chance, I would say, if they bowl well and field well. Again, another quick single, and it's going to be overthrow as well. The fielding hasn't been really up to the mark. Again, played away, square off the wicket on the offside. More runs here. Afridi is getting a little frustrated here. $98 for 4. The current rate is 8.28. They would like to push that one towards 9. Next 3 or 4 overs, 1 or 2 big overs can make the difference. Mustafa Hassan Ali is well settled at the crease at the moment. Quick single on the offside. 12 overs gone, 99 for 4. Srinivas has been outstanding this evening. 2 for 15 for him. Bowled with very good pace, variations, hitting the right length, doing the business here for Dubai Royals. Worked away on the onside. It's a half century for Mustafa Hassan Ali on the big day for Starlets. Someone needed to step up. The youngster, he's delivered. But the job is only half done. With 7.4 overs remaining, he's got to be there till the end if they are to really post a threatening total for Royals. Himar Srinivas, he's been exceptional with his variations. Nothing extraordinary in terms of variations, but just that pace is bold. Look at that delivery, tempting the batters to go over the top. And so far what we have seen, the slower you bowl, the harder it is to score runs on this pitch. It's a fresh surface. There's a little bit of tackiness at the top. It's not quite hard. The ball is not quite coming on. Maybe a score of 160, 170 is what we might turn out to be a very good score. It's day 1 on this pitch. It's a fresh surface. Fielding hasn't been really sharp enough. 13 overs gone. 102 for 4. Vasily Shah, that 1 over which went for 17 is just perhaps ruined his figures, but generally speaking, he's bowled well. He's bowled in the right areas. Gets inside the line. That's beautifully played by Mustafa. He picks length. That was much slower and much shorter from Nawaz Ali Shah. That's gone for a boundary here. Good batting from Mustafa Hassan Ali. 54 of 31. Plays it on the offside for another couple of runs here. They looked very ordinary in the field for some reason. I wonder what is the reason, but they're just lethargic. At least they have given away 10 to 12 runs, if not more, in the field that is ground fielding, 4 drop catches as well. There's no room for complacency against DCC Starlets. They will have to remember that they've knocked over one of the most favorite teams to win the championship. That was GHK Properties a few days back. Nicely played by Atar Rahman. 14 overs gone, 111 for 4. Another into the attack, and that one just kept a little low there. You don't quite expect much bounce for him anyway. Worked away nicely by Atar Rahman. Atar Rahman is a dangerous player, and they will be hoping that he gets going here. And if he does have one of those good days with the bat, then they can still get to 180, 185. Huge shot, but that would have missed leg stump by a long way. Likewise, the signal from umpire Nadeem Anjum clearly missing there. So far, so good from Atar Rahman. He's working the ball into the gaps. Oh, there's trouble. There's trouble. And it's Nader Hussain who misses. Oh, another throw from Keshav. And Aftab was not quite alive to the action. It's an absolute chaos in the middle. Both batters, they end up running at one end. Let's have a look. Pushed away. It was Mustafa Hassan Ali wanted to come, and he was gone for all money there. Then that throw comes in. There's no backing up. That's poor from Dubai Royals. Missed opportunities are plenty so far in this semi-finals. Will this come back and haunt them? Time will tell. Couple more added to the total. That's a poor delivery. Help on his way for 4. Perfect ending to the over here for DCC Starlets. It's a poor delivery. That's beautifully played. Got some bat on it. Raced away. 121 for 4 after 15. Quick single from Mustafa. He's played particularly well here. Nice drive from Atar Rahman at the moment. 19 of 19. I tell you what, he's got lot of potential, Atar Rahman. If there's one player who can really change the game on his head, is this man, Atar Rahman. He's got a lot of power and gets going. He can hit the long ball. It's wonderful, wonderful stuff from Taimur. Great change of pace. Those variations are coming very handy. Nicely pulled. Pulled with control there by Atar Rahman. It's all about damage control at this stage from by Royal's point of view. Use of the feet. They need boundaries. They need a couple of big overs. Excellent over from Taimur, giving absolutely nothing away. Just 4 singles of that over. 125 for 4 after 16. Worked away on the onside for another couple of runs. This is the over they need to target here. And they need to target this over. Another couple of runs. That's good running between the wickets and great commitment there by Mustafa Hassan Ali, putting in the dive. I think he will need some repair works here. Maybe change of gloves. There's plenty of dirt there. Dived into that bare patches on the side of the wicket. Not quite hard enough. Oh, he leaves it. That's a strange decision to leave at this stage. He needs to go hard here at Araman. 25 of 25. He really needs to lift his intensity here. .130 for 4. Really need to get going here. Both these batters at the moment, runs are hard to come by. Heaved away. They need boundaries here. They end up scoring 150. They'll be very, very disappointed with that effort then. If they get up to 150, that won't be enough. I tell you what, because from a position where they got 6 wickets in hand, you ideally be scoring 175, 180. But last couple of overs, it hasn't been any sort of flow into this innings. 8 of the over. Not good enough at this stage. 17 gone, 133 for 4. Heaved away. This is a maximum. They need it so badly at this stage. As Mustafa Hassan Ali, who moves to 66. What a good shot. They need a lot more of this here at the back end. Excellent pickup stroke through the onside. All the way. Not easy against Ghaffar with that height and bounce. Good start to the over. That's always important. Get a boundary or a maximum out of the way first, delivery, and then it goes up and over. It's opportunity. It's a difficult one, and it's taken quite brilliantly by Keshav Prakash. This time he went on the offside. An extra bit of bounce, maybe a little bit of slowness of the surface, and had more height than real carry towards third man. Good catch. 5 down for 139, 66 magnificent runs from Mustafa Hassan Ali as he departs. 139 for 5 after 17.2 overs. Ghaffar with another wicket here as Saidullah Khan strikes out to the middle. That's a good drive straight to Nader. And a quick single, no one backing up. And that's frustrating for the captain Nader. Hooked away for a maximum. That's a great shot from Atar Rahman. Second maximum of the over. 146 for 5 now. Wow. Banged it in shot from afar and got inside the line. Terrific bat speed all the way for a maximum. $146 for 5 now. 13 of the over, 2 deliveries to go. Atar Rahman is the key here. Got to smash a couple of more sixes here. Pushes the one on the offside. 147 now. 13 more deliveries. Can they get 30 of those 13 deliveries? Get up to 180. That's a very, very competitive score. They got to aim for that. Even that last delivery, there was no need to push that for a single. After hitting a 6, that's old school of thought. At this stage of the innings, you got to go as hard as possible. They still got 5 wickets in hand. Good over for Starlets. 18 gone, 148 for 5. Heaved away on the offside, on the onside, pardon me. 35 of 29, but right now it's about some lusty blows. That is absolutely priceless at this stage. A dot ball. Takes it on the full. Nicely placed as well. There'll be at least 2 there. Atar Rahman takes it on the full and not quite hitting it well enough. Heaved away, use of the feet, hits it hard in the gap. That's perfect for Starlets. Good work here by Atar Rahman. He moves to 41. Powerful stroke there. Used his feet nicely. At this stage, they need boundaries. Powerfully driven all along the carpet to mid off. A fumble from Hamid Khan, but he recovers well and recovers quickly. 19 overs gone, 156 for 5. Hit pretty hard down the ground. They've refused to take a single at this stage. Well, Atar Rahman, he wants a strike, but he's got to do the damage here. That 180 is out of the window now. Now they've got to somehow try and get to 170 if they can. That is 14 runs away. Couple of good hits and they can still get up to 170. Slice away. It hasn't gone anywhere. Plugs in the outfield. Couple of more to Atar Rahman on 44 now of 36. Again, just hitting the higher part of the blade there. And it's just a single. Great work here by Taimur. Now the set batter Atar Rahman, he's at the non-strikers and he's saying you have to back it up. Try and get that second, which was not possible this time around. It's a no ball. Well, that is a bonus at this stage. A run added to the total. It's going to be a free hit as well. Let's have a look. Yeah, he was over the line there. Taimur, he does have the tendency every now and then to just push that front foot over. Terrific delivery. They're calling it through. This is absolute chaos in the middle. And they scamper through for a bye. How do you play those? Can't do anything about those kind of Yorkers. 161, well, Starlets, they will feel like they're 20 short on this pitch. Can they bowl well with the new ball and pick up 3 or 4 early wickets? Get them down, 3 down for 50, then surely they are in this game. Credit for some wonderful bowling. Still, it could have been a lot better for Royals had they fielded well enough. Swing and a miss. And they sneak through for a bye. That'll be the end of the innings here. 162 for 5 after winning the toss and batting first. DCC Starlets, that'll be touch disappointed with that effort. Probably 15 to 20 shot, but this pitch is playing few tricks. It's not the quickest and the truest surface. That's the batting card. 5 for Aditya Singh. Aditya Shetty there. 10 for Zainullah. 66 for Mustafa. He really held this innings together. 21 for Jemik and Doug for raise another 45 unbeaten from Atar Rahman. 12 extras get them up to 162 for 5. That's the bowling card there. Taimur 1 for 26, economical, brilliant stuff from him. 2 for 25 for Abdul Ghaffar and 2 for 17 from Sayyid Nawasan. All the bowlers chipped in. 3 overs, 25 for none for another. Well, he was touch off colour today. None for 24 of his 2 overs. Vaisal Ishaq went for quite a few. None for 37 of his 4. Followed by the highlights, we'll take a short little break and then we'll be back with the run chase of Dubai Royals in just a short while. Welcome back to ICC Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. It's a big day. It's the first semi-final. If you're just tuning in, the toss was won by DCC Starlets. They elected to bat first. 163 is the target for Dubai Royals. Well, Starlets, they will feel like they were 15 to 20 short, but you never quite know. In a knockout game, the pressure will be on Royals, especially if they lose a couple of wickets up front. The openers are out there. It's the familiar faces. Hamid Khan in that quarterfinal against Ali Farma, he was just at his brutal best with 40 of just 9 deliveries and really set the tone for them in that run chase. He is going to be the key. So is Lukman Faisal, prodigiously talented or all-round batter, someone who can really play those big shots, and they've gone in with pace here. Normally they operate with someone like Gatan Wadwa straight away, but today they've gone in with Hamdan Mast, who was the man of the match with his 4 wickets the other day. Tall, lanky, fast bowler. First delivery off the run chase. In swing, down the leg side. First runs on the board. Yeah, started off bit too straight and just kept on going with the angle down the leg side. Off the mark now. Oh, first runs off the bat. It's Lukman who's away here. Oh, big shot, first ball. He started off where he left. Is Hamid Khan, who's arrived here for Royals once again. That is huge. That has gone into the practice nets here at the ICC. Onto that middle and leg stump. Look at that for a shot. It's Hamid Khan. Such a clear-headed cricketer. No signs of nerves. And that's one great ability he has. Even after a low score, if he comes next game, he's going to go hard and he backs himself. He was instrumental at their run chase against Ali Farma, where he hit Hazrat Lukman for 4 consecutive sixes in the first over. That set the tone. He's very, very dangerous. A score of 160, if he stays there for 3 or 4 overs, the game is done. He goes again. It's back-to-back sixes, one fields. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. It's Hamid Khan with a meaty strike. This is amazing striking from Hamid Khan. 12 of 2 deliveries. He goes again. This could be 3 in a row. Yes, it carries. It's Hamid Khan. It's raining sixes here in the first over. 3 sixes of the first 3 deliveries by Hamid Khan. He's teeing off here. 18 of 3. Oh, this is absolutely extraordinary. Oh, dear me. Short and wide. Open face slapper he is. And that is 6. Carried over third man comfortably. He goes again. 6 more. 4 sixes of 4 deliveries. Oh boy. This is outrageous stuff from this prodigiously talented Hamid Khan. Backing away. What do you do against this man? The field is set offside off stump. The ball goes over mid wicket. You set a field offside off stump, you bowl offside off stump, and Hamid Khan hits you over mid wicket. What can you do? Perhaps the change of pace is the answer here, or a Yorker. He's gone again. This is in the air. It has to be caught. This long on. Who takes it? Razel Nader takes the catch. His miscued one. Hamid Khan. That brings a smile on Amdan's face and also sigh of relief. But boy, he's played a cameo here. And he knew that he's just made an error. But who cares? It's Hamid Khan. 24 of 5 deliveries. End of the first over. 26 for 1. Twenty-six for 1, full toss, driven straight to extra cover. What an extraordinary start to that run chase. In the first over of a run chase, Hamid Khan gets on strike, hits 4 sixes of 4 consecutive deliveries. That then gets out. But look at that, what it has done. It has brought the required rate under 7.5. Just space of 1 over. That kind of player, Hamid Khan is so dangerous. Excellent delivery from Razel. Excellent delivery from Razel. Good start, 3 dot balls. So far, so good. Razel, he's been a consistent performer. Tidy stuff here from Razel. Now there's just 1 run of the first 4 deliveries here. Junaid Shamsu, who's another powerful player. "28 for 1. Just 2 runs of the over so far. Terrific stuff here from Razel Nader in this over. Really put the pressure back on the batters. Quality. Worked away. Sent back just in time. 2 overs gone. 28 for 1. Gatan Wadhwa into the attack here. That ball just skidding on. He's got a big job to do here. They got to keep on picking up wickets here. Only 135 more required to defend. Hit pretty hard. Down the ground 4. Such a powerful player is Junaid Shamsu. Anything near the middle of the bat will travel. Such a terrific striker of the ball. He goes again across the line. There's protection there in the deep. Good bit of bowling here from Gatan Wadhwa. Just held it back enough. This time Lukman Faisal with a biggie. Terrific strike from Lukman Faisal. He's a very, very powerful player. When he gets in and gets going, he's an absolute treat to watch as well. The umpire just wants to have a look at the ball. Had some knocking already done by Hamid Khan, and now Lukman Faisal hitting it hard all the way. much more orthodox on that occasion. Another productive over for the Dubai Royals. 11 of it, 3 gone, 39 for 1. Raisin Lather, he's bowled particularly well. The first over was a tidy one, none for 2 of 1. He's been the pick of the bowlers for DCC Starlets. They will be hoping something miraculous from him. That's another good delivery. He keeps it very, very simple. Raisin Lather bowls that channel of round off stump, pitches the ball up. He's a good find for Starlets. Good all-round cricketer. That looked out and given. He was building some wonderful pressure through accuracy. And that was straight. And Junaid Shamsu misses a straight one. Let's have a look. That seemed to come in and then pitching and straightening. That's plumb in front. Razel with a wonderful strike. 2 down, Dubai Royals for 39. $39 for 2. Mohammad Aftab Alam comes to the middle. Nicely played. Off the mark, one of the informed batters for Dubai Royals. Can't afford to be complacent here. They're off to a great start in terms of the tempo. Hamid Khan plays that way. 5 deliveries, 24 runs. Lost Junaid Shamsu as well. Now it's about taking it easy. Still 123 runs away. And you just can't afford to be reckless with the bat from this situation. That's a fabulous drive. Hit very, very hard. Oh, fabulous stroke. You can watch that shot over and over again. Standing tall and punching off the back foot. That is high quality from Lukman Faisal. Orthodox stroke. A shot which has just gone out of fashion these days. That back foot, cover drive of the back foot. Just have a look at the technique. Oh, that's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful stroke. Good shot ball. They're asking the question. Nothing, says the umpire. 44 for 2. Spin introduce. Early on we saw Gatan Wadva in the previous over. Bowling from this end now is Zainullah. Left arm orthodox spinner introduce into the attack. He's got a nice action and he gives the ball plenty of loop. It will be inviting for these two right-handers. Terrific cricket stroke from Aftab. Really up and over. He just loves it. Easy as you like. Up and over. Clean swing from Aftab. The only way for Starlets is to keep on chipping away at the wickets. He comes down the pitch. Amazing strike. All the way for 650 up for Dubai Royals. Inside 5 overs. They really mean business here. A terrific shot. Great footwork. 1, 2, 3, bang. That's glorious stroke play from Mohammad Aftab Alam. This time he resisted the temptation. Because now long on and long off, both back. Zainullah, can he tempt him? Now he's gone the other way around through mid wicket. Slog sweep comes in. Flurry of stroke play from Aftab in this over. 4-6-4. He's looking great here. $58 for 2. Rollicking along at this stage. These two. That's good batting. He has to hurry, but I think he gets in comfortably at the end. 59 for 2 after 5 overs. Lather continuing here and does make a lot of sense. He's the pick of the bowlers, 1 for 7. Aditya Shetty pushing in for another wicket. Nice drive. That's beautifully played. He's timing the ball so well. $60 for 2, 103 further required. Quick single. So far, Lukman Faisal, he's played within himself. He's played a terrific shot off the back foot, punched away for 4, then he hit a big 6 as well, but it's not the usual Lukman Faisal who goes berserk. He's taking a little bit of time. He knows he's coming back after an injury. This kind of knock is a bit of investment for him to spend some time in the middle, and the situation allows him that luxury to be a little bit more circumspect, give himself a bit of a time and bat right till the end before the big final. I would say they're still 102 runs adrift, but they look like they're heading to the glory of the grand finale. Short ball. He's a magnificent puller of the ball. Keeps it all along the carpet. Plays it with control. $63 for 2. Exactly 100 required. He's gone big here. After there's a man going back just over his head. Midon was up in the ring, so he took a bit of a chance. Six overs gone. That's the end of the power play. 64 for 2, Dubai Royals. Young off spinner Batullah Khan comes into the attack. Excellent start from him. Clever batting here from Aftab. That fetches them 2 as well. Smart piece of batting from Aftab. Got to have a short mid wicket in place. That's excellent batting. Got to hustle in a bit more towards the batter and try and stomp that single. He's a good young off spinner, Batullah. He's a wicket taker. Big shout, huge shout. No, says the umpire Vipin Singh. This is going to be an interesting replay. Did he got outside the line? Big shot. This time he misses his length and Lukman Faisal pounces. That ball has disappeared a long way back. 73 for 2. That was that leg before shout. Now, very good decision. Back leg and offside off stump. And then the next delivery, he pounces with a 6. Back live. 73 for 2. Short delivery and forced off the back foot for 1 on the offside. In control here, Dubai Royals. 7 overs gone. 74 for 2. Amdan must back into the attack. His first over was a very, very expensive one. And Hamid Khan really got after him in a big way. Can he redeem himself here and try and pick up a wicket at this stage? Just 88 more required of 76 deliveries. That should not be a problem. Under 7 is the required rate for Dubai Royals. The quality batting lineup, 2 quality players in the middle. That should not be a problem. Up and over. Again down to third man. That's his excellent batting. Now they're really beginning to cut loose here as these two are well established at the crease. Lukman is the sort of player who can really turn it around in quick time. I like his approach today. He's spending some time in the middle. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Help on his way for a maximum. Problems continue for Amdan. Leg side-ish, half tracker. Easy pickings. Dubai Royals are well on their way to chasing glory. One step closer to the ultimate title. Up next, the second semi-final will be between two top quality teams. Defending champions Z Sports will be taking on very strong Dubai Daredevil side. It should be a cracker as well. Eight overs gone, 87 for 2. They need a moment of inspiration from somewhere. A great catch or a great run out can really change things for Starlets. This game is drifting away from them very, very quick. Excellent delivery. I like that speed in which he operates. He's a wicket taker, Batullah. One for the future. He's got a beautiful action. He's tall. He gets bounce as well. And he's going to get better and better with age and experience. He steps into that one. Aftab with a great strike, and that has gone into the trees. That's a terrific blow. Nothing wrong with the delivery, just pure class and dominance from Aftab. That ball needs to be retrieved back into play. It's 94 for 2. Back live. That one has just been hit over the top. $95 for 2. They're inching closer here. Just 68 away. What a stroke. That's gone on to the road. Now it's time for Lukman Faisal to get going here. Initially it was a slow start, but now he's in a rush here. Terrific strike. And the young off spinners suffer at the hands of these two. 100 up for Royals, 101 for 2. Back live. Tosses one up offside off stump. That was a bit of a tempter given as a wide. He was just looking to tempt him to another big stroke and Resist the temptation. Looks to work it on the onside, but gets a little bit of leading edge. Will be a single. 9 overs gone. 103 for 2. Dubai Royals cruising. Zanula to continue here. Going across the line, getting an inside edge there. Lukman Faisal. $104 for 2. Outside edge. That will run down. Good bit of effort. Just taking a little bit of pace off. $106 for 2. Cruising at this stage. These two are finding it very easy to rotate the strike as well. Nice punch again. Powerful. In the gap. 4 more. Takes him to 46 now. This is all going downhill for Starlets. Terrific shot. Slow pitch. If you don't quite get your length right, then there's always trouble for you. Heaved away on the onside. Another easy single down the ground. 10 overs gone. 113 for 2. They just need 50 of the last 10 with 8 wickets in hand. Vatva back into the attack. Can he perhaps delay the inevitable? Try and pick a few wickets? They're cruising at this stage here. Nicely played. Aftab, who started off briskly. Lukman with a slow start, but he's outscored him very quickly. 47 of 27 for Lukman. It's all looking great here for Dubai Royals going into the finals of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026, which will be played right here tomorrow. Right here tomorrow. It should be a mouth-watering contest. Pitch up delivery. How far has that gone? It's gone all the way. Half century for Lukman Faisal. Come at a very good rate. He's shown a lot of experience in the way he just paced this innings. This time heaved away. Straight to the man and put down. Oh dear me. It was simple chance goes down. It seems like it's Jamik Shah out there in the mid-wicket region. Went straight to him. Comfortable height. 1-2 and gone. Down on the floor. And again, next delivery, what happens is 6 more. It's Aftab who gets on strike and goes over long on. Good effort. It was neatly struck there from Aftab. Intelligent batting here from these two. Cruising. Another big over. 11 gone, 128 for 2. Hit hard, down the ground, work to be done. That's excellent commitment. Superb effort. That was a certain boundary there. Great commitment in the field. He goes reverse. 4 more. Lukman is beginning to really be more aggressive. Powerful off the back foot. He's hit that very hard and clean. 6. Flat batted. Now it's just a matter of time before they chase this one down. Clean striking from Lukman Faisal. Better throw was required there. I think they might want to still have a look, the umpire, and why not? Technology is there. You got to use it, and they will send it upstairs. Aditya Shetty was the fielder. Perhaps that direct hit was required. I think he's safe. This time, Aftab goes big. That's a maximum. What a strike from Muhammad Aftab Alam. Down on one knee and smashed it. What a way for them to go into the final. Clinical performers coming in. Half century from Muhammad Aftab Alam of just 33 deliveries. Pardon me, 29 deliveries. It took him 147 for 2 after 12. Just 16 required. He's gone big here. Straight to the man though. It had the height but not quite the distance. Zainullah takes the catch. He's dropped a catch. He's asking it. What happened? He's saying it's out. Look at that. He's taken it. Absolutely fine. Let's have a look. I think he's got his fingers underneath that one. Just lost a little bit of balance in. Aftab departs 147 for 3. So Nawaz comes in. Nice drive. He's been a very, very effective player for Dubai Royals in that middle order. He's played some useful knocks so far, bowled well. So good all-round cricketer to have in your side. In the slot, straight down the ground into the side screen for 6 from Srinivas. Just inching closer. The Dubai Royals. What a hit. Pitched up delivery, missing his length there. That hits the screen, side screen hard and rebounds back into play. Going down the leg side, misses out on that opportunity there. Quicker delivery in, just sliding down the leg side. Good comeback, 3 dots to end that over. 13 gone, 155 for a loss of 3. That was a good delivery. Just skidded on. Aditya Singh Chauhan into the attack, and he straight away created a chance here. It's a simple cotton ball for him. That's the end for Lukman Faisal for 65. My Royals, they lose another wicket here. Extra bit of bounce going across the line, got the top edge. Nicely taken. 4 down for 155. Heaved away, Vasali Shah, first delivery. It's a boundary. He looks in a hurry here. He's a very powerful striker of the ball and had no hesitation in going over the top first delivery. Just 4 runs away here, Dubai Royals. Oh, he's knocked him over. Knocked him over with the off break. Looking to play a glory shot. Vasali Shah departs. And Aditya Singh Chauhan having some success here. Clever bowling. Gutsy delivery. Held it up and he's enjoyed it. Tossed up a lot slower. Vas going right across and lost his off stump. Deceived by the lack of pace. 159 for 5. Nader Hussain is the new batter. Looks to cut. There was a huge shout there from Aditya Singh Chauhan. Smile from Nader Hussain. Slip in place. Dot ball. Good work here from Aditya Singh. One hit away. Worked away on the onside. Well, it's a wonderful over. 2 wickets and 4 runs. 14 done, 159 for 5. It's another wicket. Well. Siri Nawaz looks to finish it off with a maximum. Finds the outer half of the blade and straight to short third man. Hamdan takes a catch. 6 wickets down. Bit too late. Good catch. Wicket for Baitullah. It's 159 for 6. Keshav Prakash, man of the match in the last game in the quarterfinal, comes in. Full toss. Hits it straight to the sweeper. Just 3 away here by Royals. Just turn and banks there. $160 for 6. It's an excellent delivery from Baitullah Khan. Nader Hussain, 0 of 5. He would like to finish the game off here. Not out. Doesn't want to throw his wicket away. This time he finds a little space on the offside for 1. Excellent over from Baitullah Khan. 15 gone, 161 for 6. pushed away by Naders, and the scores are level. Just one away here. Dubai Royals. Goes hard, straight into the gap for 4. And Dubai Royals, they are through to the finals of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Many congratulations to the entire team of Dubai Royals and the team owner, Mr. Ravi Teja. He'll be mighty pleased and mighty proud of his side. They have stormed into the finals. A lot of credit goes to the entire team, Ravi Teja, for putting a lot of time, hard work. They really have played fantastic cricket. They've outplayed Starlets. And let's have a look at the scorecard then. Lukman Faisal 65-24 for Hamid Khan of just 5 deliveries. That set the tone. 50 for Aftab Alam. And that was enough to take them to a very clinical win. They did lost a few wickets towards the end, just to play those glory shots and get the job done, but it was always in with full command. As we look at the bowling, Hamdan struggled, 1 for 39, 1 for 12 for Raisal Nader. He was the pick of the bowlers. Gagan Wadwa 1 for 34, 3 overs of Zainullah went for 44, 2 wickets for 9 runs for Aditya Singh Chauhan, and Baitullah also picked up 1 for 28. Perhaps not enough runs, maybe 30 short on this pitch. And that's the match summary. 162 for 5, 66 for Mustafa Hassan Ali, 2 wickets apiece for Ghaffar and Hema Nawaz. In reply, 166 for 6, 65 by Lukman Faisal, 50 by Aftab Alam. That was enough to take them over the line. 2 wickets for Aditya Singh Chauhan. Dubai Royals, they stormed into the finals of the tournament, winning by 4 wickets. Followed by the highlights, we will be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of the first semi-final of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcast and streaming partner cricketlaunch.tv and Sport Ethic. The first semi-final of the tournament, it was DCC Starlets who won the toss and elected to bat first, and they could only manage 162 for 5 in 20 overs. And in response, Dubai Royals, they cruised to victory 166 for 6 after 15.2 overs, winning by 4 wickets, and they have stormed through to the finals of the tournament. Alongside me is the honourable match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and he's going to hand over the Player of the Match award for his outstanding knock in the run chase. 65 of 33 deliveries with help of 4 fours and 6 sixes. Yes, Luqman Faisal, please come up and collect your trophy from the match referee. What a knock coming in from Luqman Faisal, coming back after injury. Well, बहुत मुबारक हो लुकमान. इंजरी के बाद आ रहे थे, थोड़ा सा टाइम शुरू में लिया, लेकिन बाद में कमाल की एज यूजुअल आपने इनिंग्स के लिए क्या कहेंगे?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह पाक का लाख लाख शुक्र है. फिर जब इंजरी से वापसी हुई तो एक आधा मैच में इससे पहला भी खेला, तो उसमें मेरा वो परफॉर्म नहीं लगा था जो मैं चाह रहा हूँ, जो मेरे में अंदर जो गट्स है. तो आज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह मैंने टाइम ले लिया, थोड़ी ज़िम्मेदारी भी थी, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह रन्स हो गए.
कितने खुश हैं फाइनल में पहुँच के, इतना बड़ा टूर्नामेंट, और फाइनल के लिए एक्साइटेड होंगे एज अ टीम भी?
जी बिल्कुल. ए डिवीज़न का क्रिकेट है, बड़ी बात है, नया टीम है, तो माशाल्लाह फाइनल में पहुंच गए. इंशाल्लाह फाइनल जीत के इंशाल्लाह फिर दिखाएंगे लोगों को.
फाइनल जीत के छुट्टी जाने का प्लान है?
नहीं, कोई भी नहीं है. इंशाल्लाह इधर रह के इधर क्रिकेट खेलना है बस.
ऑल द बेस्ट लुकमान, वेरी वेल प्लेड.
थैंक यू सर.
Well, that concludes the post-match presentation of the first semi-final, but do join us shortly. The second semi-final is going to be a breathtaking contest between two of the top sides, so don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly.